Scheifele at the blue line. Bit of a payback there on Cullen.
Here's Tanev. Knocked it down, scores!
And the Jets are just skiing downhill. Pressure, puck pursuit. Tanev turns it over on Brodin. And Dubnik's just got to have that one.
Rui knows flushed out by Nolan Patrick. Shane along the boards. Loose puck. Aston Reese broken up. Good play, a shot taken, scores!
All of a sudden, Sanheim gets the puck. Jake Voracek. And then here you see the flyby from Giroux, taking away the eyes of Matt Murray. Double 5-hole. That's a 10-hole. Dumoulin and Murray.
And that's a tough matchup for the Penguins. It's their fourth line on the ice against Giroux, Nolan Patrick.
Goal off McDonough's stick. That whole surge by the Devils, giving them the shots advantage. Shot by Hall, he scores! Oh, off the giveaway!
And it's chipped down low, then the pass comes out front, but it was actually, I don't know if it was that McDonough that made the player pull out, I believe. Put it right on the tape of Taylor Hall. He didn't get all of it, but just enough to squeak past Vasilevsky right through the 5-hole and get the Devils on the board.
He picked up his first NHL goal in their last game. And Foo with a great chance on Fleury there. With a steal, here's Eakin racing up the ice. Shot, score!
Shot low. Here's the turnover. Johnny Gaudreau and a great read by Cody Eakin. He takes it away and a quick little shot under the pad of Gillies.
Back to the point, Stralman. Flipping it toward the net, deflected. Now here's Killorn with it, waiting, feeding it across, trying to get that puck to Yanni Gourde, and he was just by the post, Gourde alone in front, scores!
Every day is the best day in his life, and he plays like that. Look at that for a little shake and bake move there. Freezes Chad Johnson for a second after another terrific turnover on the forecheck by the Lightning. The forwards of the Lightning are really sharp in this game when they...
Both offensively and defensively. Wood playing it back, gave it away, score! Kevin Hayes!
And just a little misplay here by Wood, who threw it right to the middle of the ice. And John Hines, if he could, would just pull some of his hair out. And that's just that.
With their ace goalie on the sideline with an injury. Here's a turnover. Aberg right down the line. Score!
Good play here. You see Riddick here. He tries to make that play. And look at the awareness. Pontus Aberg, while he's waiting for this puck to get there, he's searching out where the other players are, and he gets it over to Nick Bonino. Blind pass, a no-look pass, and Nick chips it up and over the pad.
Connor Johnson comes out of the zone for Marchand, and then he gives it back to point. Here is Palat with a shot. He scores!
Well, the guys that had a tough time containing the big Bruins line, they're having a heck of a night here in Game 2. Braden Point off the turnover. Andre Palat with the lightning quick release, and he just beats Tuukka Rask. This goes right by the eardrum of Tuukka Rask and over the shoulder and in.
With Boston's roster, which has had 8 different players, including Ryan Donato, to Jake DeBrusk.
It's all about forecheck, good angles, mismanage of the puck behind the net, and the Bruins take full advantage of it. You got to get there to put pressure on, and then you got to react when you can make a play. What a heads-up pass by Ryan Donato. The second layer, DeBrusk's going to come in.
Behind the net, failed clear by McNabb, comes around the boards, out high, shot Murphy, they score!
And the Coyotes all over it, tenacious on the forecheck. The Knights give it right back, and Connaughton walks. And the Coyotes once again regain the lead.
9th of the season for Connaughton.
He'll get to the red line and backhand it in. Bobrovsky will stop it there and leave it for Nutavara. Intercepted, Otance right out in front. Oh, they tap it home.
Puck deep. A little bit of chaos and confusion behind the net. Bobrovsky leaves it for the wrong guy. Leaves it for Connor McDavid, and Ryan Nugent-Hopkins did not want to dent the back of the net.
Dustin Brown at the red line. He'll dump it in off the board, rattling in behind. Varlamov plays it, hands it off. He's turned around, and the Kings score!
See right here, simple play. So what's going to happen? Communication. Goaltender, defenseman.
And it's just a defenseman to draw. He felt the pressure. Now the pressure is important. Watch this. It's Dustin Brown. And then Dustin's ability to make the backhand pass.
Stahl tried to push it into the corner. Parisi quickly there to support. Letang right out front. Coyle scores!
He gets in there, battles for the puck, and it creates a loose puck situation. And Charlie Coyle just puts it home. Good positioning by Charlie Coyle. He knew that he had two guys below the goal.
Barkov second overall in the 2013 draft. Behind Nathan McKinnon, that long shot scores!
Good job on the forecheck. Physical, hard on the wall, and
success here in the late stages of the second period. A turnover here. Scores! Zach Hyman! 3-0.
Over the blocker. Outstanding back pressure through the middle.
Drops that into the Washington zone. Patrick goes after it. Grab free. Orlov. For Burakovsky off a skate. Picked up by Simmons. A shot. He scores!
Over Grubauer's glove hand.
Yeah, I mean, a really, really sloppy play by Washington. And if you're going to put it on a guy's tape right there and he picks it off, you're in for a lot of trouble, especially with a guy like Simmons. That's a great shot. Look at the velocity it picked up.
Stepan had a couple on that power play, and now Goligoski blows it wide.
Mata, loose puck in front, a chance, they score, they've tied it! Max Domi!
Malkin turns that puck over right in front. And there's Clayton Keller to find Max Domi wide open. Murray bites on it. Murray thinks that Keller's going to shoot this puck.
Watson takes a swing at it and clears it. This will be icing to wave it off. 20 seconds to go. Clock ticking. And Klingberg stumbled. It's picked up by Bonino. He scores!
Draw by the Predators. First of all, Sissons wins the draw off that neutral zone. Klingberg gets hit by the net there, loses the puck, and see him launch his stick, and Nick Bonino, he's going to take that one all day. Right there, took a tough route, his head was up, caught the post, then Nick Bonino comes outside, gets the angle, right in the middle of the net.
Derek Pouliot, chased by Marner, tracked down, Marner stole the puck, moves out front, Gardner scores! Second can't quite get it on net, but look at how quickly he closes the gap on Pouliot. The official's in the way, and an aggressive move there by Fleury. Fleury went all out, went for the poke check, wasn't able to get it. Marner just a little too quick for him. And this one, even though a rolling puck, and the rolling puck might have helped him, Jim, as it allowed him to get just enough up and over the sprawling Pouliot to get that in the empty net. Well, he didn't want it to get to his shootout.
Got an assist off his face. And a record-setting one in overtime against the Islanders a couple of nights ago. Malkin right in front, tucks it home! He scores!
Than any goalie maybe in the National Hockey League. This is not Mike Smith. It's John Gillies. And Evgeny Malkin, we've seen him do that time and time and time again. That one is knocked out of the air, almost a high stick. That puck was on the edge of the boards. Look, he knocks this down out of the air, guys.
But they're trying to go high on a guy that's 6'5". That's a tough place to beat him.
Lobbed ahead by Johansson, right up the middle. Watson, score!
He decides to stay back in his net, and now he's coming back deep as the players entering towards him, and Watson just filters it right through the body right there. So the Blues have back-to-back power plays, don't score.
Power play, here's a loose puck for Helm. Can he be in the clear? Zuccarello catching up, scores! Darren Helm on a breakaway, makes it 2-0 Detroit.
In the first period, and then the Ranger defenseman, toe pick right there. And Darren Helm with good speed was able to outrace the back checker and bank it off. And Rick Lundqvist to make it 2-0.
Well, now the Canadians get a little speed going. Here's a turnover. King steals, moves in, shoots, scores! What is the goal scorer? So Subban just coughs it up. Then he goes down. Watch King here. This is a can opener type of play. The fake shot is to make the goaltender move. And then, there it is. He just uses the goaltender's momentum against himself. And he has his head up the whole way. It's one of those plays when you see the
4 seconds, but they've come up with 7 since, so they're starting to build some momentum. Face off, won by the Predator. Score! Victor Arvidsson found the loose puck in the slot.
Victor Arvidsson does that right off of the face-off. Great turnover by Ryan Johansson. Gets it to Victor Arvidsson, turns and fires, and buries one right over the left glove of Tuukka Rask.
Stopped it behind the net. Gives to Ekholm. Gave it away. Como shoots and scores! A terrible giveaway by Nashville, and the Avalanche take advantage with a goal by Blake Como, his 12th of the season.
Mike, we've seen a couple of veterans step up and do exactly what the Avalanche needed. Jerome McGinley said, "No, guys, you're not running over us," and he did what he needed to do with Barrett Jackman.
Again, circle to Hainsey. There has been trouble for the Penguins getting out for this reason. Right back across, it comes for a shot. Reaching behind is Fleury, and it's in the net.
He could not get the puck out. So there's one turnover. Here's another. Burakovsky starts it. He wants to get this puck to Oshie. And he decides to just hold on to it at the last second. Hainsey, instead of advancing the puck, holds on to it.
Keep on going till the lights go down, yeah. Till the lights go down, down, down. Till the lights go down, down, down. I've been feeling alright. I've been taking what's mine. I've been running out of time. I'ma keep on going up.